Grace and peace to you all. This is Pastor Ping-Pong. This morning I'm coming to you I'm on the highway that leads from Achimota College to Legon. And I have walked from North Jawulu through the road. There's a road, about 2-mile road that run behind Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, JIMPA. It runs behind that and links up with this particular road, which is the road that leads to Legon, the University of Ghana. And so I've walked from that distance and made a left onto that road. I'm going towards Achimota. And by the time I finish, I'm hoping that I would have walked about 10 miles. But it's been quite a fun walking, though you don't have too many sidewalks, so one has to be very alert. Otherwise, I would have taken a picture. I would have done this from that road, the road that runs on the backside of Jimpa. But the speeding and overtaking, if you are not careful. So I have to be very, very careful. But listen, this is Pastor Ping-Pong. I am in Accra, Ghana. And like I said, I'm on this road, the Legon Road, the road that leads from Achimota College to Legon. And I'm heading towards the church, the Calvary Church. I'm going to surprise them. They'll be surprised that I've walked all the way to the church, but I'm going to surprise them and let them know that there is nothing that you set your mind to do that God will not enable you to do, especially walking here, exercising. You see, a lot of people walk everywhere, but they're walking because of a necessity. They don't have transportation. But as to walking for exercise, not many. And I've seen this morning some cyclists, and I've seen one person jogging, and interestingly, the person jogging is a European. It's a Caucasian guy jogging. But it's a blessing to really be able to walk. And that's what I am doing this morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today is the 13th day of the 7th month, July, 13th July, which makes it a total of 194 days that God has carried us on his wings like an eagle. And the Lord has been so faithful and so gracious to you and I. My beloved, we owe him all the gratitude. Okay, this is Ghana. This is Accra, Ghana. Let me show you some of the buildings along the line. You see, these are the buildings along. They have all lining up on the road here. You see businesses. They are mostly businesses. These are all mostly businesses. And then there's a car that is stopped, and they are pushing it. So now, behind this street, over there, a street called Anongwe. Anongwe is the school I taught at Anongwe for about a year. So here you have these businesses. Over here, there are also kiosks, miniature kiosks, lottery, and all those things. And then here you have these big businesses on the roadside. So this is Ghana, and for that matter, Africa is beautiful. I mean, there are many parts here that are well developed. I can say, let me get out of this way because before this truck mistake me to be a sand or bricks that need to be hauled away. That's so funny. Yeah, but you see all these cars on the road coming. It's so beautiful. Today is Saturday, and you can see the buildings along the road. And this gentleman, the building along the road. Then you have this humongous church. Huge church. You see that church right in front of you, this church, with the flags in front of it. The flower. It's called the Pure Fire Church. That's a church. Huge church. Huge church. See? Wow. It has all its security details. Huge. When they they really want to build church, they build it big. I don't know how much money has gone into the putting up of this structure, but it's so big. And that's over here, that's the Pure Fire Miracles International. These are the people who, when they pray, they say, die, die, fire, die. You know, no mercy. Don't get into their firing land. Okay, so you see all these buildings over there, these are all beautiful. I'm bringing you a view of Accra. So you see, this is, and I'm walking this morning. Okay, walking this morning. This is Pastor Pimpong showing you the beauty here in Accra, Ghana, on Legon Street. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Now you have some stores, clothing being sold, some kind of food. You have these cars. This is Saturday morning, and these are even just drops of cars that you see. This is very early, but getting towards the day, wow, my friend, the whole place is choked with cars. Choked with cars. So you see, there are mechanics somewhere. So directly opposite. So you have on one side is dedicated for mechanics and those guys who can only afford kiosks, the small stuff. But to the other side, you have this big mansion, Mail Life Insurance over there, and Mail Life Insurance. And this is what we have here in Accra. And then you see somebody fixing the bike. Let me talk to this gentleman. Papa, what do you say? Then now you now you're robber. Now they're here. This guy repairs bikes, and I tell you, these are hard-working people. Here he is, Omani. Oh, okay. This little kids have brought their bikes to be repaired. This little kids, and if you know, they don't let anything go into disrespect. They have a way of fixing everything and putting it back on the road. What you doing? They say Muhammad Alasa. This is Muhammad Alasa, and this is what he does over here. He's a hardworking man fixing bicycles. Here's another a young girl who has also brought her bike. I say, baby. Okay. Oh, okay. They brought her. She came with them to bring that bike over there for repair. God, Nyamisha, Papa. God bless you. God bless you. Bye bye. Okay. So you see, I am showing you a little bit of what people do over here. These guys, they find way. Now, this is not only akin to Ghana, but most of this third world, so-called third world countries. We call it third. I don't know why they call them third world countries. Look at this woman. She's carrying this watermelon on her head. Mama, no casa. Auntie. Papa. Now, you know, how many? Watermelon are here. Baku are here. By the end of the day, no, you see, this young lady, look at her. Look at this she's carrying. And sometimes she'll carry it with both hands down. And she will make sure she sells this thing. Perhaps she will sell 3 times this in a day. She can finish selling and then go back and load it up and then come back and sell it. So these are hard-working people right on the streets of Accra here. Udin the same. If Antibia, Matibia, into Uye Crapim, latte. Edukrom, okay. Mr. Crapim. Yeah. Nyamisha, why? Oshra. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So here she is. She's also carrying her wares. She's selling watermelon. Now she is selling watermelon here. And look right in front of me. There's another person also over there who is getting ready to go and sell her watermelon. Actually, you see. Listen, it's so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. See a pile of watermelon right here. All these piles. These are all grown here in Ghana. These are ripe planted here and ripe here. Wow, look and see how the woman cut. This is watch it. Wow. Watch it. Watch the exercise here. Watch the exercise. Watch. Wow. Huh. He will throw the watermelon and she will catch it. Watch it. Wow. Wow. You see, these people are very. What who did it then? Amira. Into the tower, I know to tremble. Who could turn no Baba to be. Oh, Okovi. Umabio. Baby. Barbara. Oh, okay, you're sure why. Amen. So you see, wow, look at this lady. Wow. Wow. She doesn't only deal. Wow, look at her. Catch it. Bam. That's watermelon being thrown and she's catching it. Wow. She does this every day. Yo, Mama ni onkasa. Udi ni say. Chrissy, into Chrissy. We are Debia. Monday up to Sunday. No. Obe to watermelon amount now watch it. And they say it's America Oko basketball. Wow. Wow. She does this every day. And this is the businesswoman. She sells watermelon. These are one of the best watermelons. They are very, very good watermelons. These are they are not imported. They are actually planted here in Ghana, local, and very sweet. Yes. You know, very sweet, very sweet. But what didn't you say? Christy what? Christiana Ajimai. This is Christiana Ajimai, the hard-working woman, the watermelon catching woman. Yes. Yeah, look at it. Wow, I love this. I'm enjoying this. It's not easy in Ghana. It's not easy, eh? Yes. We all know. It's not easy anywhere. Yes. It's not easy, but in fact, in America, it's even it's very difficult. Those people who come here, and you see them wearing jerrycan, making you think that everything is easy. No. Some of them may be doing 3 jobs. Yes. Okay, so it's very, very hard working. Wow, she's catching it at every angle. No matter what angle you throw it, she'll catch it. Look at it. Hey, auntie. Nyamisha, why? I pray that your business prospers. Why? Amen. In Jesus' name. Amen. Bye bye. Ben. Oh, Ben. Sure. Benjamin Chrissy. Combination is a good one. Nyamisha, why? Okay, bye bye. So you see, they find a way to make things work. This woman, here she is, the gentleman is throwing the watermelon to her and she'll catch it and then set it up, arrange it. That enables them to maximize their profit. Because others easily find maybe 4 people and they were carrying from point A to point B. But in her case, she said rather than doing that, I'll rather catch. And here he is. He's also going. Okoto then Okoto.
Scraps.
Crab. Okoto crab.
Scraps.
Oh, scraps. Into the eco tree scrap. Now he also has this. You see this wheel? He's going to buy scrap metals and what do you call it then? For recycling. Wow. So he goes to buy scrap metals and sends them to the port city called Tema to be recycled and sold. So every one of them finds something to do. Nyamisha, why? You didn't say Abdullah. Okay, God bless. Bye bye. Amen. Bye bye. And then here you have this man repairs tires. He repairs tires over here. You see the machine? There you have. He has to repair tires. So there is business for everybody. Nobody. If you see somebody say there's no work to do, that person perhaps have chosen not to work. There are some who even frown at if you tell them, I want to bring you some used clothing to sell. They say, me sell used clothing, but there are, and that is just a few and far between. But the host of them are looking for anything that they can sell, to make a living. And that's what you have here in the streets of Ghana. I'm in Accra now, but I believe this represents the entire country. Everywhere you find them, you see them carrying wares on their head, walking through in between cars to sell them. They take it's a high risk business, but they are willing to do it. It's a survival of the fittest, most of them. It's a survival of the fittest. I'm not talking about the upper There are the uppity ones. I'm talking about those who are in the uppity. There are some who are making money an easy way. You know, either they are siphoning money from somewhere and that kind of. But I'm talking about the poor and the downtrodden, the little ones. They are hardworking, like this gentleman, hardworking man. He's washing cars to make money. Say, you wash cars? Is that a details car? This young man, to make money the hard way. Yamisha, why? Okay. So you see, this is the streets of Accra, Ghana. This is the street of Accra, Ghana. I'm on the Legon Road, the road that leads to Legon, and you can see those to the right, to my right. I mean, if you have, to my right, because I'm behind this camera, to my right, and to you, to be to your left, you see those buildings. You see those buildings, okay? But then to your right, you see all these small shops of these people. So this is Accra, Ghana. Legon, the road that leads to Legon, the University of Ghana. And you see, it's early morning and business is already, gathering feverishly. People are just gathering feverishly to start their businesses. It is so beautiful. So you see the truck, this truck is hauling water. You see, it's hauling water, which is going to be sold to people who are waiting to also resell them, because they are in bottles. They are in big 5-gallon bottles, and they are going to be repackaged for sale. Okay, so this is Pastor Pimpong. This is Dr. Pimpong on the streets of Accra, Ghana. In Legon, Pacho, on the streets of Chief Road here, friend of saying Road here, Ashimota Road. And yet Legon Road. No, anything. Road anything. Acquire anything. Okay, you. But I say, village and feeling Christian village dancing. The Christian village, you know, Kopevi. Okay, yo. You see, right beyond there, way down. That place used to be called Christian Copy. Now it used to be, if you see, just look down there, mansions have been built there. When I was here, growing up as a small boy, if somebody gave you a piece of land there, that's a gift, you will not take it. You will not take it, because at that time it was not developed. Most of the people who were there were perhaps Catholics, but also they mix it with this animist, this idol worship. They believe in their voodoo, so nobody wants you. And there are a lot of the children from that place who I went to school with. It was a very depressed village. But today, the value of land there, the land value has gone up because it has been developed. I mean, you have mansions, buildings costing upwards of from $100,000 to $200,000 up. And the land value has just gone up. I look at it and I say, wow. My beloved, if today somebody gives you a land in an area where you think the place is not developed, it's so backward, please don't frown on it, take it. Because many years later, it will take just one person coming to build a very high, bring a business there before they find a place developing, and their property value, going up high. Okay, so you see here also there are those who do woodwork shop. You see dolls, woodwork, very, very beautiful woodwork. And then there are those who they do chairs, furniture. You see? Okay, look at this beautiful furniture. It's all done by hand by hand. Wow. Can I pass? It's a Mercedes Benz. No, this is a Toyota or Lexus. So you see, and you see, this fence. This is I think that's the golf course. Behind this fence is a golf course, a Chimota golf course. Once upon a time, this place was booming with. Well, I've not been here for a long time, but when we're here, that's where we'll come, walk through these bushes, collecting golf balls. Because when they hit the golf balls, sometimes some stray from their course and goes into the bushes, and they are not able to find them. So we, the children, will come, and then we'll just go through the bushes and look for these golf balls, and we pick them, and then we also go and play. So we will take metal rods and bend the very end of it and turn it into a golf stick. You see, this morning there are some who are over there. They are playing golf. I'll go from further. I walk across and go there and see. I may recognize somebody that I know. Sometimes I hear some of these pastors who have become so big, they get together and play golf on this course. Yeah. So I'll walk over there, and they are playing with this whites. There are Chinese, Japanese who have come here, and they're playing there. When they get finished from this place, they will cross and come here and play their balls. Wow. There they are. So you have the caddies carrying the golf. Wow. Will they stop for me to cross? Will they stop for me to cross? Thank you, sir. Yeah, let me go in here. Oh, I don't want to miss them. So here they are. Here they are in Ghana playing golf. In Ghana playing golf. See them? Wow. Wow, these are the obstacle holes. This is the hole where they play. It's not like that, the one we have in the US. They have in the US, we have the sand. Now, it's grass, but it's different from this one. So, but this is the golf course in Achimota, where they used to play the Ghana Open, and you'll find, in fact, Lee Elder has been here before to play. Lee Elder from the US has been here to play. Yeah, wow. Into the trees. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, let me let you watch. You see the caddies going ahead. He's about to hit this Chinese guy. I knew that was going to go in a different direction. Into the, well, that's good. It didn't go into the obstacle. Yeah. Let's see. Hello. Can you talk to me a little bit? Reverend Pimpong is my name. I'm just visiting from the US. Where are you from?
Portugal.
Portugal. And you?
Hello, sir. I'm Frankie.
Frankie?
I'm from South Africa.
Okay, so here you have someone from, a gentleman from Portugal and South Africa visiting here and playing golf.
No,
and gentlemen, come on, you live here.
Yes.
And then this is their Ghanaian brother and friend also. Your name, say? Hey, Dr. Ebu, what is saying? Well, we thank God that at least we could all come to from South Africa, from Portugal. We come and we all work. We are all one.
Good.
Is that right?
Good.
Yeah.
Thank
God bless you. God bless you.
Nice
Okay.
meeting you.
Nice
Thanks
meeting you.
for the chat.
Amen. Take care. Okay. Bye bye. So you see, they have come all the way from Portugal, South Africa, and then you have their Ghanaian friend Ebo playing golf. You see, and of course, Ghana is a very hospitable country. I mean, the same as most of the African countries, they are very, very hospitable. Very hospitable. So you come here, you find people from all walks of life, and they mix with. And you heard the man from Portugal and South Africa. They said they live here. They live in Ghana. My beloved, Ghana. One thing that Ghana prides herself of, or most of the African countries, we have open borders. So most of them, they come and they stay. As long as you are not going to create problems, you're fine. You know, we have an open border. People come from everywhere, and they come to ply their trade. They come to ply their trade here in Ghana. So here I am on the street, Legon. I've shown you a snapshot of what goes on here. Well, I'll have to sign off here, and then when I get to another place where I see another scene, I'll bring it to you. Okay? This is Pastor Pimpong on the streets of the Legon, on the road. Okay, the Legon Achimota Road. I'm heading towards UCC Church, and when they see me, they'll be surprised that their chairman has walked this far, but I need to exercise. I need to. Hey, Chief, I thought I didn't have a challenger. Are you walking too? I thought I was the only person walking. God bless you, man. Okay, so that's a challenger. He's also walking. Thank God. So here we are, you know, the scenes on the Achimota Legon Road. You have the cars, some taxis, those red, blue, yellow, blue, and yellow, red cars that you see. They are all taxis in here. Okay. So some have gone to buy metal rods for building. You have the motorbike going on. Those are the Okada. It's a passenger motorbike. And I think I need to go this way. Yeah. So here is a golf course, and they are now coming out of this place. That's very dangerous. I have to find out how I can also come and play a little bit. So here you are, a golf course. That's the golf course. Over there, they are playing their golf. And I think this is the main golf course. There are several golf courses across the country, everywhere, and but this is the only one that I have known. So this is the area I grew up in, and so I'm more familiar with the one here at Achimota, and we've played on it as children. Not on the whole. I'll show you when we get to the place where we've been playing at. Okay, but I pray that you really appreciating what I'm bringing to you this morning. Courtesy Pimpong Television, my early morning walk with Jesus Christ. Yeah. So you see the pharmacy, it's a pharmacy, and then it's a foreign road. And then there's a building here that carries eating products. Eating. That's they build power machines and all that. And, hey, Chief, I say, good. Here you have some walking. I thought I was the only person, but she's walking with her ears clogged, listening to either music or the word of a sermon. Okay, I'm looking for the building okay, that house is the eating. This is Pastor Pimpong. I have walked about 3.51 miles so far. And here the churches abound. This is International Central Gospel Church. The churches are all over the country. I pray and trust that the righteousness of the nation will be as much as the number of the buildings, but apparently not. That is. So this is the Eating Corporation. That's the place. This is eating. They carry eating products, and let me show you over here. You see a small thing eating over there. Eating Corporation. So, this is where we are. By the grace of God, I've walked all the distance from North Jawulu. I am now in Achimota School. That's where I am now. I am at Achimota School already and heading towards United Calvary Church. See. That's the lady. Mama what aren't you about to talk? Share. Look at her. That's good. Okay, take care. Yeah, this is the lady I just interviewed. She's walked all this far, carrying her watermelon. She's selling. She's already had people buying her way. This is corn. There's a whole pot of corn. Somebody is selling corn here. Oh no, Bruno. This gentleman is selling corn. This gentleman, what time did you get here? Anope time. Look, a lot of corn. Wow. So this is what you do every day?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
Who says men don't cook? This is a gentleman and he cooks corn every morning to sell. You make men proud. Yeah. Your name is Robert. Robert.
Yeah.
May the Lord bless the works of your hand. Amen. May it prosper. Why? Amen. God bless you. Okay. So you see, this is a gentleman who is not ashamed to cook corn and to sell corn. And this. I want to say, how are you? Good. Yeah. I pray she's not there. Chief. Yes, to say, good. This is a hard-working gentleman doing hard work over there. Listen, I'll pause here and we'll get back again, okay? God bless you. This is Pastor People. I hope you've enjoyed this early morning walk with me. Grace and peace. Bye-bye.